Once upon a time, in the cozy little town of Gleaming Hollow, there was a little girl named Liyanah. Liyanah was a bubbly, cheerful 6-year-old with eyes that sparkled like stars. She lived with her family in a delightful yellow house at the end of a winding cobblestone lane. With Christmas just around the corner, the entire town was busy preparing for the festive season. Shops were adorned with twinkling lights, wreaths hung on every door, and the sweet scent of gingerbread cookies filled the air. Liyanah's favorite part of the holidays was the big Christmas tree in the town square. It was grand and tall, touching the sky like a tower of emerald green. Every year, the townspeople gathered to watch the lighting of the Christmas tree. They sang carols and sipped hot cocoa while the lights twinkled merrily. This year, however, something special was going to happen. Tiny Liyanah had been chosen to turn on the lights this Christmas Eve. Her heart was as merry as a bell, jingling with excitement and a bit of nerves. She had been practicing every night, lifting her little finger up as if she was about to flick a switch. 1, 2, 3, she would whisper to herself. Finally, the big night arrived. The sky was blanketed with stars, and a soft snow began to fall, painting the town in a white sparkle. Liyanah was bundled up in her favorite red scarf and mittens, ready for her big moment. The whole town had gathered in the square, their faces glowing in the golden lantern light. Mayor Bumble, a jolly old man with a beard as fluffy as a snowflake, stepped up onto the little stage and tapped on the microphone. "Welcome, everyone, to the annual Gleaming Hollow Christmas tree lighting ceremony," he announced, his voice bubbling with joy. "This year, we have a very special helper, Miss Liyanah, who will be turning on the lights." The crowd erupted with applause, and Liyanah's cheeks turned as rosy as her mittens. Holding her mummy's hand, she climbed up the tiny staircase to where the switch was waiting. Her heart pounded with excitement. On the count of 3, Liyanah whispered her mummy. 1, 2, 3. With a giggle, Liyanah reached up on her tippy toes and flicked the switch. Suddenly, the tree burst into a million colors, twinkling and shimmering. The crowd gasped with delight, and Liyanah felt as though she had sprinkled a bit of magic into the air. Everyone sang their favorite carols, sending their merry tunes twirling up into the sky. Liyanah felt like the happiest girl in the whole wide world, and the townspeople agreed it was the most magical Christmas they had ever experienced. As the night went on, Liyanah knew she would never forget the moment. She lit up the heart of Gleaming Hollow. And so, every year thereafter, Liyanah would remember to look up at that splendid tree and feel the same joy spark in her heart, just like the Christmas lights she had illuminated for the very first time.